Ryan and Amy sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes kids, then comes marriage, and then Grandma is 302 in a white Ford carriage. I hate to do this. I truly feel that Ryan and Amy have been married forever, and today is just the icing on the cake. I've seen them constantly going through many changes within their relationship and facing many challenges while their family was expanding and expanding and expanding. But I am truly so thrilled at the fact that they've grown together as a loving couple and as loving parents. They have fun together, and they also have fun with their 4 beautiful daughters. That's how my father used to say, beautiful, beautiful. That's all any of us can really ask for. They deserve only the best that life has to offer, which in my book is great health and great happiness. But I'm going to leave them with this little ditty. Remember, Ryan, you made me do this. This is entitled Ryan and Amy's Clan. And Clayton, don't get scared, honey. It's not that kind. Anyway, that was from Chappelle. Okay. So it's just a little rhyme. Yeah, Amy and Ryan's Clan, the musical. My son is working very hard and is always on the road. He has to deal with hookers that jump from car to car like a big green-ass toad. While Amy is caring for the kids and studying, and that's a heavy-duty load. Pat Ken is drinking a beer, while little Cujo is licking his feet. Then we hear, "Bitch, don't even stare at me while I eat." One of my favorite family members is Uncle Wally. He's always so happy. Could it be from smoking Molly? Ella, Allie, and Ava are all playing on the floor. I ask Ella, "Honey, did the cats really push that button in to lock your baby sister inside your parents' door?" Emma and Yvonne just want to be left alone. I don't blame them. They want to get away from the noise and watch TikTok on their phone. Papa, Steve, and Kat are wonderful hosts. And they're living life golden. When we're all at their house, I just want to be hiding in a room with their dog, Odin. Ryan's energy level is way off the charts. Could that be his Adderall enema? When his morning starts? Auntie Meg and Uncle Ford and Uncle Logie just adore playing with their kids. You know, I only caught them 5 times, hiding in garbage cans with lids. Aunt Kayla, go girl. She put a ring on it, as Beyonce stated. And also by Beyonce. She's a great nurse, and what an awesome fiancé. Amy's like an octopus, hoping to get rest whenever and wherever she can. Girl, are you sure you just really married the right man? Okay. At the end of the day, my loving and wonderful husband, Murph, always states, bitch, can't you just get back to work and do a rap for your inmates? And all I can say is, thank you all for coming and sharing in this wonderful day with all of us. Drink! I mean, that is an all-time.
All right, hi everyone. For those who do not know me, I am Kayla. I am the proud sister of this beautiful bride. Standing here today, I am filled with so much joy and love for my sister and her new husband, Ryan. Growing up, I told myself I wasn't going to be very inappropriate. I watched my sister transform from this little girl into this incredible woman and mother she is today. We shared countless memories from our epic school sessions that we decorated the walls with our creativity, only to find ourselves scrubbing them later. Now she embarks on this new journey with Ryan. Speaking of Ryan, I'm going to be gentle. It's hard not to be impressed by your persuasive charm. From the moment you entered the family, it has brought a sense of warmth. Ryan, you bring out the best in my sister, and it is very clear you make each other very, very happy. So, everyone, let's raise a glass to Amy and Ryan. Here's to love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness.
All right. What's up, guys? Why didn't you call your mom? Sorry about that, Kayla. All right, guys. So I've had the pleasure of knowing Ryan for almost 30 years now, which is crazy. We met at Wilkins Primary, where we often spent time in the hall for talking way too much during class. We quickly became great friends, spending our days flipping baseball cards and obsessing over our favorite professional athletes. One day after school, Ryan's mom, Fern, you guys all know her now, she offered to take us to Dairy Queen, and I didn't know Ryan very well yet at that time, but I could tell he had an awesome mom. The only problem with our plan is that we forgot to let my mom know that we were going to Dairy Queen, and apparently she freaked out a little bit when her 7-year-old did not get off the bus that afternoon. Shortly after the Dairy Queen incident, my family decided to move to Murraysville. I was devastated at the thought of leaving my new best friend. So Ryan and I brainstormed different ideas to sabotage the sale of my house, but ultimately our schemes were unsuccessful and we did move. Somehow, our friendship only got stronger after the sale of the house and the move, and our parents put some serious mileage on their cars with trips back and forth on the parkway almost every weekend. So, for anyone that doesn't know, Ryan is a tad bit competitive. Just a little bit. He can also be a bit of a sore loser. Although, to be totally fair, so can I. So, it didn't matter what we were doing, neither one of us ever wanted to lose. Basketball, darts, billiards, tennis, we always played to win. I remember after one especially heated tennis match, when Ryan tried to drive off without me. In his defense, I probably deserved it. So, the birth of my son Rhett was the second best day of my life. The best day of my life was when I scored a goal on Ryan in my first ever ice hockey game. Ryan had played hockey his entire life, primarily as a goaltender, and I could barely ice skate. There is nothing better than beating somebody at their own game. Ryan and I have shared some incredible life experiences. We attended Mary Lemieux's comeback game against the Maple Leafs. That was pretty cool. Sorry to whoever's ticket you gave to me. We watched the Penguins beat the Red Wings to win the Stanley Cup from his dad's couch. We bought fake Steelers tickets off a scalper, only to have a Good Samaritan give us free tickets for some incredible seats as we were about to be turned away from the stadium. The moral of that story is to never trust anyone wearing a Jets jersey in Pittsburgh. Ryan watched me have a near-death experience jumping off the roof of his house into his pool. I made it by a nose. But the most exciting experience that we shared together was when we got dropped off in East Lansing to start our freshman year at Michigan State. We were 18 years old on a huge Big Ten campus, no parents for hundreds of miles, and we were surrounded by thousands of beautiful girls. The world really was our oyster. Now, Ryan only lasted one semester before he transferred to Pitt, but it was one hell of a semester. I guess he's just a Yinzer through and through. Over the past 3 decades, Ryan and I have shared many highs and lows. Ryan is a very smart person, but one could say he hasn't always made the smartest decisions. I do believe that Ryan holds a Guinness World Record for the most jobs started in a 12-month period. But in recent years, I have witnessed Ryan mature and really find himself. I am proud of the friend, father, and man he has become. He has put that competitive drive to good use and has become extremely successful in his career. He has become a good friend to so many more people, and he has touched so many lives in a positive way. Ryan has a way of making life fun, whether it's having completely random conversations with strangers that don't really want to talk to him, or making spontaneous last-minute plans for a road trip. Ryan wants to ensure that those around him are always living life to the fullest. Amy, he may not always be that easy to put up with, but I know that he will be a great husband. And Ryan, you have found an incredible wife in Amy. Make sure to always treat her as your best friend. Cheers to Ryan and Amy. I love you guys.
10 years ago, somebody said you got a blessing from Tim. For the food we're about to eat, that's the smallest part of this deal, man. I thank you, we thank you, in 10,000 ways, man. 10,000 ways. Now for the 10,000 things, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your grace and your mercy. Thank you for your love. Let's eat.